Hi, how are you?
I am a bit tired, but I'm good. And you?
I'm great. How was did you go for the rugby game?
Yeah, it was super, super, super packed.
I can imagine.
Literally had the best view of how we lost in the 80th minute. My jaw just dropped.
I can imagine you go crazy.
Yeah, so as soon we were leading, and as soon as the siren rang and everything, we thought we won, and then 5 seconds later, we just saw the ball go through the posts, and we're like, what? We lost. I'll send it to you on Instagram. It was so insane. The last minute win, I was like, what? What?
Oh no. I can just imagine
The
how.
whole stadium, and the stadium was packed. The whole stadium went quiet for the first time. You just hear everyone go, oh. That's all you hear.
Shit.
All you hear is, oh. So I was like, oh, no. So, welcome to our audience. I'm Ralph, and this is my co-host, Kirti. And welcome back to Why Is Everything So Hard? So, question, what
Yes.
topics today? I never actually asked you that before we came on. I'm also curious to see, what are we on today?
Today's theme is from the subreddit Confessions. So we're gonna read people's deep, dark secrets.
Gonna be so bad. Okay, let's see.
So I haven't read them yet. I just picked them out based on their title.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're both gonna be blind reacting to it.
Yeah, so just that. Okay.
So this is from the subreddit Confessions, titled, I tell customers at work that I'm dyslexic because I can't count. I am literally just stupid. Like, really fucking dumb. When I'm catching someone out and they decide to go, oh wait, I have 68 cents. My brain turns off and I can't do the math. I don't want to pull out my calculator either. I often say, oh sorry, I can't add that change in because the system needs to count off every coin or bill. Not true. Other times they go to hand me the change and then I freeze and look confused. The customer can tell and is able to tell me exactly what I need to give them back, and I just go, oh, sorry, I'm dyslexic.
Oh, wow.
I usually just go off of what the customer tells me and pray they're not ripping me off. And as soon as they leave, I double check with my calculator. I hate to fake a disability, but the absolute embarrassment and harassment I get from some of these customers is excruciating. When I tell them I'm dyslexic, they kind of relax a little and apologize for being rude. I have actually gotten crying because I'm so stupid and can't change. I hate when they make a scene.
Is that the end?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know whether to laugh or feel sorry for this person. How did they get the job then?
I think when you're doing a job that requires cashing customers out, they don't ask if you can count. They don't check your counting skills.
They just assume you can count.
Yeah, because that's a basic thing. Oh, but I am so bad at counting myself. Math and me don't walk.
Damn.
I actually understand where OP is coming from because my brain switches up. It could be the most simplest sum. It could be 1 + 1. But if I'm put on the spot, I'll be like, what the fuck? Oh, God.
No, same actually. I think that happens to me sometimes. It depends. If it's easy numbers, then I'll be like, oh yeah, sure, that's change. But when it comes to very odd, weird numbers, like 77, I need 77 change, and I gave you 145. I'm like, and I actually tell them, I'm like, hold on, and I start feeling the pressure because now there's a big line behind them, and they now I gotta sit there and can't change. I'm like, oh shit, oh no.
Oh.
But maybe I would use that excuse depending on the situation. Would you use that excuse?
Say sorry, I'm dyslexic.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. I
Not
haven't. I've told them I'm terrible at math, so don't like get your hopes up. No, especially like when I was working retail, the system did the calculations for me, so I knew I knew what amount to give them. But if for some reason, if they paid cash and when I would scan it, I'd enter the amount on the computer calculator because they can't see that, and I'd add it.
I mean, that's cool.
But yeah, no, I get it. So like, top comment is, sounds like dyscalculia. You're not stupid.
I don't know. For me, I think I'd say I'm dyslexic. I think I'll use it in a high pressure situation. I think about it. They want their change. And now I'm trying to give it to them. There's a big line. And this guy in front of me is now, insulting me. And he's like, what if he's like a duck-sized person, like a big-sized person? He's like, I want my change now, you dumb ass. And I'm just like, I just use the excuse and I'm like, I'm dyslexic. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm dyslexic. it would be a good. I think I'd use it. Just to like get out of the situation quickly. It would be. I'd feel very bad because I'm lying, but I mean, I don't want to get scolding or anything. I don't want to catch these hands.
Mm-hmm.
Am I a bad person if I do that?
No, I mean, I don't. I don't think I want to answer that.
Just say no. Just say no, Ralph. You are a good person. You're avoiding conflict. Just agree. Just say yeah, no. You're not a bad person.
I don't want to lie.
Oh! You are so dude. You can just say no. Like, just lie to me. Damn it, lie. Lie.
Okay, no, Ralph, you are not a good person.
Oh, you're telling me I'm not a good person? Bro, what you mean?
I'm trying
to lie. I'm never trusting you again. You've never gonna lie for me. I feel like if we were like in public, right, and we are in a situation and it's like a high pressure situation and it involves like quick math, I'm gonna look at them and say, I'm dyslexic, I'm sorry. Are you gonna rat me out and say, no, he's lying, he just can't count? Are you just gonna say that? Are you gonna rat me out?
No, I wouldn't do that.
I feel like you would.
No, I wouldn't.
I feel like you would look them dead in the eye.
If I'm with you, and what if this person gets upset, then I don't want to be involved in that conflict either.
Oh, true. Yeah. Okay.
But
smart.
They just shouldn't turn to me to count either, because then
you're also dyslexic.
No, I won't say I'm dyslexic.
I'd say you're dyslexic. I'd say we're both dyslexic.
So you'll lie on my behalf.
Exactly. That's what friends are for. Like, come on, man. Like, be a good friend.
Oh, don't lie. You are a good person.
That deserves a medal. That was clean. See, this whole tangent could have been avoided if you just said that. If you just said that.
We're talking about dyslexia, and all I can think about is, oh God, what's that anime? Ghost Stories, the dubbed version. Because, oh my God, it is so unhinged.
I think you sent me a couple of clips.
I did, because I was busting. I could not hold my like. It is. Oh my God, it is so bad. I don't even know why or how they got away with half the things that the little boy. They treat him. They literally call him the R word.
Oh wow! Okay.
I don't.
Wait.
And
yeah,
they'll mock him, and at some point, and like They won't even just say what. They'll just be like, blah, 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 blah. No, but anyway, the reason why I brought up ghost stories in the first place is because there's this scene where the main girl asks her little brother if he finished his homework, and then she's like, "Oh wait, sorry, I forgot you're dyslexic." So then she's like, "What have you're finished?"
Oh, wow. That's very insulting.
I know. I don't understand how. Oh my god, times were so different because they got away with it. It is so bad.
Damn.
And it's so like I don't even. It's this. No.
Oh,
It's so offensive. I can't even.
oh, wow.
No, but you should watch it because you would laugh.
Damn.
So,
Yeah.
oh,
Okay. Nice.
yeah. But anyway, we should probably get back.
Yeah,
to-
back to okay, so for our audience, this is gonna happen a lot where we just go on a random journey, most random ass journey. It's because I'm dyslexic. Anyway, on to the next.
Say that.
I'm not dyslexic. I'm not dyslexic. I'm sorry. I take that back. I'm referring to the Reddit thing. Let's just continue.
Oh wait, no. Okay, so this is also from the subreddit confession, and it's titled, "I, 25 male, was pushy with a good female friend while drunk.
Okay.
I recently went out with a female friend who was very drunk. She said she had been finding me attractive, and I said that we should have sex. She responded with, 'I don't think that's a good idea, and I'll regret it tomorrow.' And I kept pushing the subject for way longer than I should. We went to play darts, and I put my hands on her waist. We ended up walking back, and I apologized for being so pushy on it, and I realized I was not in my right mind and that I'd been such a freak. Nothing else happened. However, it was no excuse, but I was so drunk that I can't even remember most of the details, just the gist of it. The next day, she asked that we meet up to talk. She very coldly ended our friendship. I feel like such a rapey freak, and I regret it so much. She was very important in my life, and I burned the friendship for something that I didn't even want now that I'm sober. I'm having a lot of trouble coming to terms with my actions and that our friendship is over. I apologized and made sure she was okay, but I am respecting her wishes of no contact. I just feel like I'm a terrible person, and I hate myself for ruining one of the most important friendships in my life right now." So, that's the post, and we do have an update.
Let's see that.
Yeah.
Update. Let's just go straight to the update.
Okay, so the update is, "Thanks for the advice, everybody, so far. I think that I have made a mistake that can't be fixed in this situation. I hope she decides we can move forward, but I know her, and her conviction is one of her most admirable traits. When she ended our friendship, she said that she believes that people who are capable of this are capable of it whether they're drunk or not. And I know I would never have done something like this sober, but I respect her opinion on that front. Maybe in a month's time, I will message her to try and reconnect, but I'd like to know opinions on what I'm supposed to do. I don't want to seem... She knew I had a crush on her for a long time before this. Anyway, truly, truly appreciate all the responses."
Damn.
And that's it.
Damn. That's kind of low on that. Ooh.
I don't know what to feel about this.
Yeah, I also don't know what to feel. What's the top comment say?
The top comment is by Disastrous Ease 3070. Your first mistake was responding to her compliment with, "We should have sex."
Yeah, that's a bit out there. This guy was I think because he was drunk, wasn't he? Didn't you say he was drunk?
She was drunk.
Oh, yeah. Then I'd have.
Oh no, wait. I think he was drunk because he said, he was drunk.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't get to that level, I guess. Not I guess, you
I
shouldn't.
know.
I mean, we get drunk, but like, we still in
Yeah.
control, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean, we wouldn't, this is just based off our friendship
Yeah.
and like my friendship with the other guys in our little friend circle or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think we're not pushy when we get drunk. I mean, yes, y'all do make some innuendos and y'all say some fucked up things, but that's just...
Yeah, the way this guy went, this guy was on a mission when he was drunk. Like,
it's like, it kind of seemed like he already had like that one thought and only one thought.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay to have a crush on someone. That's fine. Don't say, yeah, let's get it on. Yeah, and then like do all those things, and yeah, he really pushed it.
Like, he does seem to be like regretful.
Sure.
I don't think he's a bad guy. Just
Yeah,
don't think
I think the beer got to him. I think the beer just got to him.
Yeah.
Maybe it shouldn't be an excuse, but hey, I hope it works out for the guy or something. He's like a nice guy. The fact that he's being so, like regretful about it. So
yeah, I guess. The next post is titled, "I am hiding my child from my father and family for 2 years."
What? Okay, before we dive into that, hypothetically speaking, you have a child, which you hide it from your parents and your family, well, from your mom for like maybe not 2 years, but in the facility of 2 years. Would you ever? I mean, would that even be possible?
Well, I guess if you have no contact with them, like if you just cut contact off, if you financially stable, if you got your own place, if you do not rely on them for anything, then I guess yes, it could be possible.
But if you
it could also be possible if you're a guy too, because you could just like not tell anyone.
Yeah, just keep. Yeah, I agree with you. I think for the guy it's much easier because firstly, I mean, you can run away. Then you guys
don't have to carry the thing, the baby.
Yeah, you need to tell me for 9 months you gotta carry and then give birth and then just raise the kid. And okay, like you said, if you're independent and you live very far, then I guess. But what would be the reasons? Let's just dive straight into it. I don't want to pick it off one by one. Let's go straight for it.
Okay, so hi all. For some context, while trying to stay a nun, I am a 21-year-old male from Canada. I come from a Desi Muslim immigrant family. Oh. Okay.
Hold on.
Makes sense.
Wow. Okay.
Let me read that again. So, Hi all. For some context, while trying to stay anonymous, I am a 21-year-old male from Canada. I come from a Desi Muslim immigrant family. My parents are separated since young, and my dad lives in the States. Both my parents remarried. When I was 18 years old, I got a girl pregnant that I have been screwing around with for almost a year. At the time, yes, we used protection, but it broke, and by the time we noticed, it was too late. Plan B pill was used, which also failed. I honestly never wanted to have a child, not at least until I was established. And at first she agreed to an abortion, but once her family found out, they convinced her to keep it, and so she did, and obviously there was nothing I can do. I've only told my mom, and that's it. I feel too embarrassed to tell anyone. Not even my stepfather, who lives with me, knows. I just felt like a huge disappointment because my parents fought with blood and tears to come to this country and give me a better life, just for me to screw myself over like this. Not to mention, my whole family is very judgmental and gossipy type. Also, Muslim. Fast forward to the present. I am involved in my child's life and have a good relationship with the mom. Yet I am still hiding it. I say it so I don't disclose the gender. I know I I know I can't keep doing this forever, but I was planning to reveal it to everyone once I finish school and or have a career for myself. I just feel like it's bad that I have a child. I can't even support my own. As far as my other family knowing or my stepfather, I really don't care for. But my bio dad has the right to know he has a grandchild. The thing is, my dad has two little toddlers of his own, and they're only 1 to 2 years older than my child. And I have a bit of a rocky relationship with my father. He left us when I was a toddler and was barely present in most of my life. Although we have a decent relationship for the last 5 years now, he is a very education career first, kids and marriage later, not until 30 type of guy. He already thinks I'm a fuck up because I took 2 gap years after graduating high school. He's very successful and has high expectations of me. Nonetheless, I know it's wrong to hide my child from him, but I just can't get over how to tell him. Do I tell him in person when I go visit? Do I tell him through the phone?
Oh, I think, okay, firstly, there's gotta be said in person. I don't think big news like that should ever be over the phone, especially to your parents who are so used to face-to-face communication, you know? That is a rough situation. I mean, I guess congrats on the kid. I mean, I totally understand
why he did it.
I mean, yeah.
And no, same.
I don't even blame him for hiding it. I feel bad because it's like, you know,
because like
in university and just, I'm not even gonna mention the culture and the religion alone. I'm not even gonna mention it because that's another thing. That's a whole nother topic. The fact that he's in like college and his dad thinks he's a screw up. Oh man, I really feel for this guy. Oh, what's the top comment say?
Top comment is, oh, this is a tough one. I completely understand why you try to keep your little one a secret. But the truth is, the longer you hide it, the more damage you'll end up doing. Plus, eventually the kid will find out you've been hiding them, and that's a recipe for very hurt feelings. Maybe sit your dad down and run through your reasoning and how you've made sure Maybe sit your dad down and run through your reasoning and how you've made sure since to look after the kid and prepare for your own future. Best of luck. Opie replies to this saying, you're right that I may be doing more damage the longer I hide my child. Although the thing about sitting him down would be quite awkward. I've only ever seen him when I go visit for a few weeks every year or so. Therefore, I feel like it would make the rest of the trip super awkward. What do you think? I say tell them on your last day before you have to go home. Okay, no, don't do that. I think tell them early on and have a proper discussion.
This is something you gotta sit them down and say, hey, so I have a kid and so and so. Oh.
What would you do if you were in his shoes?
Oh, Jordan, I thought I was praying you were never gonna ask.
Sorry, I asked though. So tell me.
Wow, what would I do? I mean, if I'm able to hide it for the 9 months maybe for 8 months or 7, I'd never go 2 years. I'd never get away with it. The guilt would be eating me, especially the fact that I go to church. It'll just be eating me. The fact that I'm lying to my family and to my parents every day saying, yeah, I'm fine. I got campus and I got my friends. Not to mention I have a child. Nah, I would break 7 months after keeping it, like after hearing that I'm gonna have a child. Before the child is even born, probably 7 months in, I'd just sit my parents down and yeah, that's a recipe. I'd wait for my brothers to like be out the house or something.
I think for me, I would probably, if this happened to me, I think I would tell my mom early on.
Oh, like from the get-go?
Yeah, because...
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's not like you can hide it for...
Not only that, but also I feel like it would be better to tell her early on, so like her reaction, so like I don't have to deal with her reaction, especially if it's a bad one, when I'm about to give birth, and then like decide how to plan my life after that, like, okay, just say, I'm not saying that she would do this. I don't think she would, but say for instance, I told my mom that I was pregnant, and she was not happy about it, and she was like, and she kicks me out. Again, I'm not saying she would do this, just saying.
Hypothetically.
Then I don't want to be 7 months or 8 months or 9 months pregnant or about to pop
a child. And then on the street, And
then I have to go find a place to live. I have to get all this. I have to somehow suddenly get my life in order to prepare for this kid. And I'm emotional and hormonal, and I have no support system anymore. I think that's why I would tell her on. So I would deal with her reaction while I still can. Like,
that's a good idea. Yeah. I agree with you. That's actually a good idea. For me, I mean, I can probably withhold it 7 months, the most, because afterwards, guilt is gonna kill me. That the fact that what if? Okay, firstly, I'm lying to my parents for a very long time about having a kid, about literally the biggest thing about bringing life into the world. Like, you are literally lying to them, and then what if one of them go? Like, hypothetically speaking, God forbid, like, what if one of them like pass away or something, like die, and they didn't know that they were gonna get a grandkid? That would eat me up. I'll just be there and I'll be like, wow, hey, that would kill me. The fact that they left without like knowing whether I was gonna get a kid or anything, they just thought my life was normal. So that's another factor. I'd probably tell my siblings though.
Me too, and I tell my cousin. I think I'll tell her first, so then we can like freak out together, and then like come to terms with it together, and then I'd maybe tell my brother or my sister, and then my mom.
I feel sorry for this guy though. I really do.
And like, it's harder when you come from like a family, like a Desi Muslim family.
Yeah, no, agreed. I mean, standards are high.
I know. I mean, oh my God. Okay, so do you want me to read? I have 2 more. Do you want me to read?
Let's read one more.
Okay, so do you want to pick?
Okay, so it's the last 2, right? Yeah, just say the titles and I'll choose.
Grab girl's ass while blacked out without knowing until after.
Ooh.
The next one is, oh God, I scratched a child and blamed it on another child.
Oh.
And I think this was a grown-ass person.
Oh, let's see the last one.
So this is like really short. I scratched a child and blamed it on another child. I used to be a preschool teacher. One day, in breaking up 2 toddlers fighting, I scratched one of them just below the eye. Nothing serious. He started crying. My co-teacher came over to see what was going on and asked the crying kid. He said he was fighting with the girl. I said she must have scratched him. She got in trouble. It was me and my pretty nails. I scratched Hugo, the child. Sorry, Hugo.
That's I think she does. She clearly doesn't give a shit now. She's like, yeah, I scratched.
I don't even think there's no remorse there.
Yeah, she's like, I scratched.
Oh, well.
Like she's smiling. She's smiling behind the screen. She's just like, yeah, it was me.
Oh my God.
Top comment?
Okay, Inspector 971 commented, Hugo's dad's gonna read this and sue the piss out of you. Wait, why do Americans just sue everybody?
I think because it's fun. I think for them it's like a game. It's kind of like gambling, I think. Because if you lose, I mean, you lose a lot of money to the lawyer, but if you win, hey.
So, Obi replied to the first, to the top comment, say, Hugo's dad is in China, so doubtful. Reddit is blocked there.
Oh, wow. She even knows where the dad is.
Forward contact 7101 said, I'm reading this in China now, and I'm telling. And then she replies again saying, LMAO, of course there are VPNs to get around it. Don't tell on me. Oh my god. She's having a ball in this comment section.
Someone said, I'm in China and I'm gonna tell. Like, they're in school. And it's like, I'm gonna tell the teacher what you did.
Oh, wait. Oh my god. This comment is, when I worked in daycare, sometimes I would fart and blame it on the babies. Run around checking the diapers and everything.
Now that's a sick person. That's madness. You got a problem.
Why are they just blaming kids?
I think because it's easy. Because it's a kid.
Yeah, because they can't defend themselves.
Exactly. They're just going to say, no, I never do. And it's like, you lying. And, it's a kid. I feel like if I broke something, don't judge me. Like if I broke something like priceless and someone's kid was thinking me, I'd blame the kid. I'd say, yeah, it was a kid. It wasn't me.
I do that too. What did you do?
Yeah, I'm like, I'll just like gasp. I'll be like, look what you did, And they start giving him like hiding. They just slap him. They start slapping him up, and you just like, oh no, what did I do? I think that's how I felt when my brother used to get in trouble. And I used to get him into shit.
Which one?
Jose.
Jose.
My middle brother. So then I'd get him in trouble. No, I mean, to be fair, he used to do some stupid shit. Like, he used to hit me, So then, so I fell and, so Jose used to injure my head a lot. So he hit my head on the wall and it made the biggest noise. It literally, the noise rang throughout the house. It was just a big bah. And the walls were still vibrating from it. I swear to God. And then I was like, oh, Jose's like, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. My dad comes in the room. What did you say to you? What he did? I'm like, he hit my head. He's like, did he do the tombstone? Did he do a tombstone on you? I'm like, I did a tombstone on me. Jose used to shit. I remember he used to scream. He's like, no.
Oh my god.
That's kind of what the situation reminds me of. Like, oh, if you're blaming someone, and then Jose would just look at me like, such a kid. Like, no.
Yeah.
Such a weirdo. Like, why would you do that to me? Like, why would you blame me? Oh, but I think I would feel bad if the child, like the kid, is just like catching leather, catching those hands, and he's looking at me. What if I give him candy afterwards? I'm like, there you go, kid.
No. Don't do that. Please don't. Okay. Do not blame it on the child if there's a risk of abuse, please.
But then you'll never know. You gotta get away with it. Depending. Like, what if you break an expensive, like, I don't know, a vase? Or like a glass jar?
Vase?
Is it vase or vase? Vase?
I don't know. I say vase.
Okay, then vase. I was thinking I was gonna say vase, but I said no, vase. Every say.
No.
So I think it's vase.
I don't know.
No, I think it's vase. I think it's right.
No, but
I like how we're gonna say this, and then our audience is gonna say, yeah, "Now that's stupid." Now they.
Okay, but like, we pronounce a lot of words
differently. Yeah, like
I once had this American friend who used to bust every time I would say the word car because I apparently say it wrong. I say it like I'm a bird and I'm car. Like I'm like car.
Oh, because I think they pronounce the R more like car.
I don't know how they say it.
I actually don't know. But for us, I know we just say, get to the car. Yeah, I mean, we were taught problems. Like, I don't know, when we were kids, we were just like, yeah, get in the car. And we're like, yeah, car. And then you just kind of grew up saying it.
Damn, I feel so bad for Hugo.
Yeah. You think Hugo would ever find out? If he has Reddit and if he follows the page?
He'll be like, Mrs. so and so. How dare she?
I think maybe, you think what if it like got so much, like he carried trauma from it?
Brain scratch? I doubt it.
Maybe. But you never know. What if he just got trauma from getting scratched? And all these years went by and she's just laughing and she's like, yeah, I did it. Sorry, Hugo. And she's like, oh, this bitch. Like, oh, like.
What if Hugo is like, wait, when was this roasted? I mean, not roasted. When was this posted? I don't know. But what if like Hugo is big now and he's reading this and then he's like, I have to go get my revenge.
Dude, that is insane.
Oh, that just gave me an idea. Let's do for our next theme for the podcast. We should do full revenge.
I like that. Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh, wow. Yeah, this was really dope. This was a nice one. I don't know how you feel about it.
I mean, we've had some like deep ones and we've had some just majorly fucked up ones.
Yeah. I think the funny one for me was the one where she was like when she can't count, she's like, yeah, I'm
dyslexic.
Yeah. Okay, what was the one that stuck out to you the most?
I kind of liked all of them. I think it's I'm hiding my child from my father and family for 2 years.
Yeah, I was about to say the same. I agree. I think that one's top because of how deep that is. I think the fact that he hid it for 2 years, just everything from it, start to finish.
I think we also can relate because we're both like come from Indian households, so like.
And we are around that age group too. So if we had to put ourselves in that person's shoes,
we're not around that age group. We are that age group.
Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
1 year old.
Yes, I wanted to say. I agree. I'm like, yeah, we are around that age. We are around that age group.
No, I know. I'm just being a bitch.
Exactly. As long as you said it. Yeah, I think that was the best story for today. Not gonna lie. Really captivated.
Well, that is all we have for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.